Hey guys, so I just finished watching Gotham, Season 1, Episode 22. This was a season final called All Happy Families Are Alike. Now this was definitely a good one. We finally got the return to Fish movie just to see her death and stuff like that. And I definitely liked the way, they killed her off and stuff like that, into the water. So she's dead. You can keep her gone for a little while, but she can pop up and come back somewhere. There's still pretty much big enough fall that, if she is alive, she needs to take a few years to recoup the ability to walk and stuff like that. So I don't see her coming back at all until like at least season 3 or something like that. So we'll see about that. But so we have to wait and see. But I obviously know that Jada Pinkett Smith is only signed on for one season and stuff like that. So it'd be interesting to see if she comes back later on. I'm actually not even sure if they're even getting a season 2 of Gotham and stuff like that. I'm not sure if it's confirmed or not yet. But if you guys know about whether if you've heard it, confirm. Let me know in the comments below, and I'll interested to find out that. But definitely is interesting. I think there's a lot of things that are definitely left open, especially that whole Batcave reference and stuff like that. That's the biggest thing, cliffhanger and stuff like that. But I also feel like on its own, if we don't get a season 2, a lot of things were wrapped up. Gordon, is left. Now he has to take care of the city, but I feel like his part is not. There's no cliffhanger with this part. The only cliffhanger there is the Batcave and stuff like that. But in case if we don't get a season 2, it definitely did wrap up on a good way. Like Bruce goes down, he looks at it, and he sees files from his father and stuff like that, and becomes the Batman via the Batcave and stuff like that. Definitely was interesting. I was hoping to see a little bit more of the Batcave. I mean, hopefully maybe seeing like he gets all the way down in the Batcave, and then there's a filing cabinet with his name on it or something like that. Like he was planning for this and stuff like that. But I don't know. A little bit more would have been nice to see a little bit more of the Batcave, but definitely can't wait to see it, and hopefully into season 2 if we get one. But this episode was definitely cool, especially with the whole Barbara and the doctor there talking and stuff like that, and Barbara going crazy and stuff. Definitely is interesting, but I just can't wait to see to find out when does Barbara get pregnant and have actually Barbara Gordon, the Batgirl and stuff like that. I guess that's not for another while now, but because I feel like they're getting way farther away. Like Barbara's not going anywhere. I mean, we don't know if she's dead, but she is knocked out, so at least there wasn't blood. But definitely interesting to see where Barbara's story goes, and then the Penguin and Butch, definitely can't wait to see where their stuff goes, especially after Penguin pushed them off and Butch shot both of them, and then went in and said sorry to Fish, and as if he meant to shoot Penguin but not shoot Fish and stuff like that. Him and his mind is going crazy. And definitely I think the Falcone is kind of cool. He's going to retire and stuff like that, but he could always be back. At least his story is open and stuff like that. But I don't know. I feel like his retirement sounds a bit permanent, but he's not dead, so they could always bring him back. I feel like he's another actor who may have been only signed on for one season. That's why he's he's gone and stuff. But about that knife at the end there that he said that was Jim's father, I found that kind of interesting. I mean, Jim came on at the beginning of the season, if I'm not mistaken, from a different place, from a different city and stuff like that. He didn't grow up in Gotham, if I'm not mistaken. But maybe his father did. Maybe they did grow up in Gotham, and he just, there was no opening at the police force in Gotham at the time, so he moved and came back. So who knows? I'll probably find out more about that. But overall, this episode was okay. It was pretty good. There was not super duper cliffhangers. The biggest one was the Batcave and stuff like that. But I feel like all those things is just a cliffhanger to hopefully get another season, but not too big in case we don't get a second season. So who knows? We'll have to wait and see. But let me know what you think, guys, about this episode in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.